What's good, YouTube? I'm back again. Today's video is going to be about how to tell if a guy likes you on the phone. Y'all remember those times? You hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. You hang up. No, you hang up. Imagine spilling your soul for hours in this intensely satisfying, intimate conversation. And when you finally could agree on when to hang up the phone, his ass just called somebody else. This is your new guy's greatest fear about you. A guy who really likes you is going to want to be the last guy you talk to before bed. If the latest you've talked to him on the phone is 2 p.m., baby girl, you're not the one. You're not the one at all. You could be the one, but you're not the one yet. You got some work to do. If he likes you, he's more like, I wish a motherfucker would talk to my pretty girl after I get off the phone with her. Men are territorial. If he likes you, you may notice that he starts to claim a section of your social time on the phone or in person. Even if he's talking to other girls, if he's falling asleep on the phone with you, those other girls are your second string backups. You are the main event. Bedtime is sexual and intimate. He wants you to think of him this way. He likes the thought of you being undressed and talking to him. Him only. Guys pay a lot of attention to what time these conversations happen. They're kind of obsessive about these things. Story time. I used to have his friend. When he didn't like a girl and she was getting on his nerves, all of a sudden they'd start calling me. He would literally give them my number because he knew if they talked to me, they would start to like me. He would do this when he was done with them. I didn't have the heart to do the same thing, so this wasn't a back and forth, but he would do it to me. So one time, my guy was trying to curve this girl that liked him. He had her call me for something dumb. They would start to like me, and I would say, hey man, I talked to your girl yesterday on the phone. He'd be like, what time? As in, did you talk to her yesterday? Or did you talk to her last night? That's the end of the story. A lot more to tell there. I ain't got time for it. The point is this. If you just talked to his ass yesterday, you ain't there yet. At most points, I had a timetable to keep. Shit was serious. The more I liked him, the later I talked to him. If you got a call at 2 p.m. every couple of days, we were just friends. If I liked you, but I didn't know if I had a chance, I'd call you around 7. This would be the perfect time to start a conversation that could end late, but I didn't call you too late. This would say I was interested, but I didn't know where I stood with you. The whole point of this phone schedule was to get to my crush's last conversation. If I felt like you curved me, I'd back it up to 5 or 6. I had to build a rapport with you. If every time I called you, I heard that little pause, that and you were like, oh, I gotta go do my homework. And somebody on the other line? My dad's calling. I gotta go. I know I didn't have a damn chance. No, your other man is calling, the one that's in front of me. I'm gonna go kick his ass tomorrow. I don't care if I talk to you every day. If we ain't ever talk after dark, it didn't mean anything. We just friends. So yeah, I literally had a phone schedule. I would talk to my just friends at 2 to 4. I would talk to girls who I was kind of interested in, but I wasn't really sure about, between 4 and 6. I would talk to girls I was kind of interested in, but I didn't really know what they were doing, what they were into, if they liked me back. I would talk to them around 6 or 8 to try to develop that relationship. The girls I really liked, the girls I was hoping liked me back, I would call them between 8 and 10 p.m. because I want to be the last guy you talk to on the phone. The last thing I want to do is for you to get off the phone with me and then talk to some other dude. It happened to me all the time too. I could tell when a girl had some other man to talk to on the phone. I could tell. Because guys are territorial, they really want to be the last guy you talk to. There's a certain intimacy there. When you're undressed, you're under the covers. A lot of girls get out the shower, they make that last phone call, they feeling sexy, they feeling feminine. If you talk to a guy on the phone every day around the afternoon, but you don't hear from him for the rest of the day, but you get a good night text, it's probably because he's too busy actually talking to other girls. And guys who tell you, oh, I don't like the phone, I'm not on the phone. It's bullshit. If a guy's obsessive about you, if a guy really likes you, he doesn't give a damn about his rules, he done made up. He wants to be on the phone with you. He wants to make sure that you're not on the phone with other guys. Your time slot will almost definitely always tell you where you stand with the guy. A lot of times guys will call you earlier because they don't feel welcome to that intimate time. I used to really have a crush on this one girl. I would call her around 3 just to see if she would consistently talk to me. If she wasn't excited to talk to me at 3, I knew damn well she wasn't going to be excited to talk to me at 8 or 9 o'clock. I didn't have a chance. If a guy's calling you at 2 every day and he's your favorite, you better have a bomb-ass 2 o'clock conversation. The type of conversation that makes him say, hey, I'm gonna call you back later, and actually do it. You know, try to work yourself into a later time slot until you're the one he's falling asleep on the phone with. Good luck though, because if he got you on at 2 o'clock, it's really hard getting out of that 2 o'clock. So I mentioned this point on another video. A subscriber asked me to elaborate, so this one's for you, Angie. I love to hear from you guys. I love to hear what you think about this. Comment down below, join the conversation. Until next time.